They humiliated their maids. Years later, they begged them for help. A luxury mansion, gold-trimmed mirrors, crystal chandeliers. A family that believed money made them superior. And in the kitchen, a mother and her 2 children in worn uniforms. They were the housemaids. They were shouted at, blamed, humiliated. No one imagined that 10 years later, those same maids would open the door of a mansion, and the rich family would be standing outside, homeless. The Whitmore family lived like royalty. Richard Whitmore, millionaire investor. His wife, Evelyn, obsessed with control. Their 2 teenagers, raised without empathy. And working in their home, Maria Alvarez, with her daughter Sophia and son Lucas. Every day. Maria, you're too slow. Sophia, you broke another glass. Are you stupid? Lucas, don't touch anything expensive, Evelyn once said coldly. Remember, you're here because you have nothing. The children laughed. Maria lowered her eyes, but inside she made a promise. One day, my children will never bow to anyone. After work, Maria cleaned small apartments, saved every dollar, took business courses at night. Lucas learned computers. Sophia learned accounting. Quietly, they built a cleaning service, then a property maintenance company, then a real estate investment group. No one from the Whitmore family noticed, because people who feel above others never imagine they could be passed. One bad year, a financial crash. Richard's investments collapsed. Bankruptcy papers, courtrooms, seized properties. Friends vanished. Phones stopped ringing. The mansion was sold. Cars taken. Luxury gone overnight. Now the Whitmores lived in a tiny rented room. Money finished. Pride shattered. They searched for help. No one answered. One rainy afternoon, Evelyn stepped out of a cheap grocery store. A luxury black SUV stopped nearby. A well-dressed woman stepped out. 2 elegant young adults beside her. Maria, Lucas, Sophia. Designer clothes, confident posture, successful. They recognized each other instantly. Evelyn froze. Richard lowered his head. Maria spoke first. Mrs. Whitmore, I heard what happened. If you need a place to stay for a while, my home has room. Lucas added softly. No one deserves to sleep on the street. The former millionaires could not speak. The people they once humiliated were offering help. Months later, the Whitmores lived in Maria's guest house, not as prisoners, not as punishment, but as workers. They cleaned, cooked, maintained the property. For the first time, they felt what real labor meant. But Maria's family treated them kindly. Hot meals, fair schedules, respectful voices. No shouting, no insults. Sophia once smiled and said, "Rest a little. You've worked enough today." Evelyn's eyes filled with tears because she remembered every cruel word she once said. One evening, Richard sat with Lucas on the porch. Richard whispered, "I spent my life thinking wealth made me important, but you built everything with your hands." Lucas answered, "My mother taught us never to become what hurt us." Maria stepped outside and said gently, "Power is temporary. Kindness is permanent." The Whitmores were no longer rich, but they were alive, fed, safe, and learning humility for the first time. Across the city, people now spoke of Maria Alvarez, the businesswoman who built an empire from nothing. And the wheel of life had turned, not with revenge, but with dignity. The ones you step on today may be the ones who lift you tomorrow.